Yo, what is good, guys? We are back. You guys know what time it is. Happy Micro Mondays to the crew and everybody who's watching, tuning in tonight. Hope everybody had a great weekend, productive in the RC world. If not, hope you guys had a good time relaxing, chillaxing, enjoying the week last week. We got a pretty chill show tonight. Something to wrench to if you guys want to listen to some RC talk or participate in the live chat tonight, or even want to hop on for a little bit. It's kind of a little bit of a low-key week, so we'll chat it up, talk about what's been new, what's been going on. And if you guys have some stuff you want to share too, shout it out in the comments. What you guys been working on, or what's been on your mind lately, what's been new, what have you been doing. And yo, Tiny Trucks, Tactical Stand, High RC, Mini Line, Eternal, Grommy, what up? Killer Yoda, Northwest Chassis Works in the house, the Mini Line, Fab Works, Frady, what's up, guys? Yeti Crawler, Factory Phil, what up, brother? We got Dermot Graham. Let me go ahead and grab him. Defender Bronco Interior.
Yo, what up, Steve?
Hey, what's good, Mark? How are you, brother?
Excellent.
Excellent. Love to hear that. Yo.
Right.
What have you been up to this weekend, brother?
Oh, man, I don't even remember. It was such a blur. Paint on Yasso stuff. Little backyard driving. Nothing crazy. Now I'm thinking about it.
Right on.
Yeah.
Pretty much a chill weekend. Getting a little bit done here and there. Always good to hear. Little progress is at least some progress, you know? Testing and tuning.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah, almost forgot about that.
That's right. Pretty much same here for me, man. Just last week was pretty chill for me, a little slow. Got scale mail coming in, and a lot of testing and tuning on that TRX4 right here, if you guys can see the Defender. Did a little bit. Found some method wheels and put those brass weights in the front, the Traxxas ones, and guys, the Defender gets it. Big old body swinging all around, just getting it. I really like the way that the Defender drives.
Oh, yeah.
So, dude, been driving it when I can.
I think that's all I've seen.
Everybody's been. That's what I'm saying, dude. Fabworks got the OG killer chassis, the first one. He got his built up for his son. That's dope. T. Frady got to work on that Pitbull this weekend. The Pitbull by Northwest Chassis Works. Damn. Eternal Grom got bit by the four-wheel steer. He's been working on his crazy four-wheel steer builds. Acres Gecko, four-wheel steer. 110, guys. But he says he got bit by that Mini. I think it was from the Dementor that I let him use. Or no, I think it was from that the Acres also. We have two four-wheel steers. So glad you guys. And then Tiny Trucks got to drive the Defender a little bit. I was telling him how it's like, all right, you're gonna look like you're gonna be tipping and just swinging and like about to fall off, but drive a little slow and the Defender just stays planted. It's crazy. Sure enough. I just love that 3-wheel driving of this thing. If you guys have the Bronco or Defender, and if you guys been driving that pretty heavily, let us know. That's the way this rig should definitely drive the wheels up as often as possible. Doesn't need to be a pure hardliner, but let me tell you guys, once you just pop the body off like this, man, do the hard lines that your built SCX24s can do. This thing will be right there with it, if not even easier. Mark, I can't wait till you get one, brother. These things are pretty fun, dude. Like this, just driving this without the body. You can only imagine when you take off the bumpers and fenders, or the front and rear bumpers, is what I'm saying. Put like a lightweight body on, and just with those brass weights, this thing literally stays planted, going vertical like this.
How many grams were those?
Mind blown. They added 30, I think 31 grams
Per side?
per each. Yeah, per
Oh,
side, dude. So it's like 62 grams up front extra. That's like more than anything Trill will. I mean, not Trill, but for an SCX24, you know, it's kind of overkill. But for this thing, it definitely handles it. And, you know, I still haven't done any shock tuning besides putting the soft springs in the front. And I think these are the stock ones still with a little preload plastic clip on it in the back. And so far, it's been doing good, man. It's just like the old days, you know, the SCX24. Rock with the plastic and everything. Oh, yeah, what's everybody saying?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not gonna bring that up. That's on Fabworks. Yo, Jacob's in here, man.
Oh, sick.
Since I know he's got one, so well, two.
Yeah, I think he's been a little busy lately, but
yeah,
pretty much caught up with him with the drive time.
How's it, boy?
There he is.
Yo.
What's good? fellas.
What is
Check
good,
you
brother?
I haven't seen a JK8 in a hot second.
I know. I thought I'd bring out something to 118 little.
No, that's a good comparison because the new Bronco in the 1-to-1 world is the direct competition of the Wrangler.
Yeah, it's actually pretty on point with sizing, man. I see it all the time, like when I'm driving around, like going to work and stuff. I always see them driving next to each other. So, yeah, it looks pretty accurate. Bronco maybe just a slight bit bigger, but not too bad. Not too bad.
It looks good next to that Jeep.
It looks good, man. It really does. How's everything, bro? What have you been up to? Haven't heard from you in a minute.
Well, yeah, you guys always chat when I'm working. 70 fucking messages today.
The only time I ever get to message, man. I'm always
No,
working.
I know. You're off when we're working and vice versa.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I showed you what I was working on over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
That's still on the hush hush because homie's going to see that. And still, hopefully, we get Yasso on here live unboxing.
Oh, yeah.
I asked him for one more week because I thought I was going to be done, but I thought a couple more cool little touches to personalize it even more for him.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If anybody wants like a customized paint and build and whatnot, after you see this, you know the potential when I'm done with Yassos.
It's going to be so sick, bro.
I'm hyped. Like, that's cool.
He's thinking on it.
I heard you guys. Cannot wait to see Yasso's build.
Yeah, we got to keep that on the personal chats for now. But
Yep. I was just about to.
anyone I've shown, I've been like, dude, that shit's crazy.
Right?
That looks perfect too.
Dude,
How's
that fits perfect, huh? Wow.
it on point?
Dude. What do you guys think of that?
Dude, you know I love an 80 series.
That looks sick.
It's a no-brainer for me.
Right? A lot of people have been wondering, how does the FMS 118s or Rock Hobby 118s fit? So pretty much the same wheelbase as like if you got the FJ Cruiser
What's the other
or
one?
even
Right?
the
So
Jeep.
like, well, no, there's like 3 different brands that are all the same shit. Rock Hobby, FMS, Easy
Oh, yeah.
RC,
Yeah.
right? Depends on like the level of if it's licensed or not or something, and the electronics.
Like they're cheaper brand.
And I was thinking too, look at this thing fits pretty nice.
Oh, the interior inside. Is that
Just
from
gotta cut it.
that's from the Land Cruiser? Yeah.
Yeah. Inner fenders, just about perfect. So there's a lot of possibilities you guys can go if you wanted to customize your TRX4M to the max. So these things are sick. Once you put the electronics down low, that there ain't no problem with clearance.
Oh,
Mainly
so
the
make some
ESCs.
sliders
Yes, sir.
and move it over and then get it down low. Nice. That's cool.
Already cut out pretty much for the servo to move.
Oh, so what's that all about? I didn't realize that it was like centered on the steering arm.
Oh, the steering link?
Yeah, drag link there. Oh, it's not even a drag link; it's just straight up.
Yeah.
Huh.
There's no actual like drag link. Straight up steering link.
Interesting, man.
Interesting, huh?
But it worked.
It works though.
Sure.
You get maximum droop or like compression. It's crazy.
So
It actually compresses fully, and the steering link barely hits, if not the chassis rails. So I'm not sure if there's a design that we can maybe shorten this up or something. But to run like a regular drag link and steering link would probably be pretty cool too. You can run, right on top of each other.
Longer screw.
But that would definitely cause like clearance issues. So definitely interesting how they did that. If you guys had an idea, do you guys like the design of the steering link, or would you guys prefer a traditional style setup? As you guys can tell, I'm looking at it right now. That plastic's wearing out super quick compared to like an SCX24 in my opinion. But, it's bound to happen.
Scraping up. Yep.
Scraping up real good. So, compared to like something, damn, these are like super fresh. All my dedicated rigs he's got the metal housings, but let me know if you guys seen a lot of wear this quick versus like a SCX24. I was pretty curious to ask.
Rock that you guys are going on, man. That'll probably do it too. Tiny trucks.
Oh yeah, CDM. There you go. There's the answer right there.
Some sharp, jaggedy rocks, man. Looks like over there.
Dude. But also coming back to the jaggedy rocks, these tires, these Traxxas Bajas, These are like insane traction, guys. So sticky. They're finally breaking in nice. As you guys can tell.
Oh, yeah.
They are really grippy, guys. Super surprised. I still have no foams in them. Let's see. Phil, did I do the shrink wrap mod? No, not yet. But actually, I did notice that the the drive shaft O-ring or something, my pin did pop out like twice at CDM, but I'm not sure exactly how that happened. I think what happens is that it was mainly in the rear that this drive shaft angle is basically exposed. You guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
So since it's a rubber O-ring, any little catch on a rock will probably wipe it back and then the pin will fall out.
I've never understood that design.
I know, right? So
It's so.
make sure that the links on the uppers are actually a little bit longer. You can tilt that angle up and, you know, get away with clearing it. But I think for high clearance links, I don't think it's
Necessary. Nah.
necessary because this angle of the drive shaft so low already, and then straight links are good, guys. I'm going to tell you that how it is. There's tons of clearance underneath. You'll be very surprised.
It's just like the FCX. X is the same way. We're rocking high
Right?
links, and then their drive shaft is just like dangling downward. It's like it's no point. Man.
Yes.
High clearance links at all.
You're gonna risk busting your nice metal drive shafts quicker. And I mean, how I drove it on the rocks, guys, like I'm used to, you know, the straight axle builds. I only have one portal build SCX24 right now. This is crazy. This one, the Pitbull, is just insane. But, you know, coming to like a regular, you know, say like my Evo 24 LCG, you guys know these are low. And then on the clearance, even this one, all right, it's not that fair, but JEC has a lot of clearance, guys. Like I can do the high clearance links, and the drive shafts are still super tough. But say like another one, like my killer or cheat code, you know, the high clearance, that's just as good as it's gonna get. You're gonna need all that for those little rigs.
Just like
These ones,
graphs too on those guys.
yeah, these are like TF2s almost. So the reason why I say that, in my opinion, guys, is the way that it drives as it is. You're going to get a lot of that kind of rear weight bias. So as you approach rocks too, one tire is going to be lifting up the whole time in the front. So it's not like a linked one where your suspension is just going to fall all the way into the obstacle all the time. It's probably going to float over and carry itself over a lot. So it's a different style of driving, in my opinion, and I don't think you need the high clearance links. But
You know, you run your front tires reversed.
I was gonna say
just on one, guys.
On one?
Yeah,
How'd you do that?
I noticed that earlier too.
I'm all like super rock crawler style, man, in case I fall back. And just kidding. That's normally a trick I hear, though.
Yeah, but I mean, just
that
one of them.
works in real crawling. Yeah, right.
But that's good.
What's everybody saying?
RC four wheel drive ones. You have the RC four wheel drive Baja Pros, right?
I do. If you guys want to take a quick look, I just gotta find them because, dude, once I put stuff away, it's in the abyss.
Now, performance wise, like you feel like those perform better.
Performance wise, I feel like these ones are a much grippier tread versus the RC four-wheel drive. The RC four-wheel drive is kind of like, you know how their tread is scale, but the compound is kind of like slippery?
Yeah.
Sometimes? Yeah, it's still like that. This is thick and like grippy. It's a good feel. It's a good compound.
Good, man.
And I cannot wait, guys. Speaking of these tires, if you guys happen to want some of these Traxxas wheels, or rocking the stock ones, and you like to run these tires still, Flubber Stuffers, or Flub RC, now known as, it's got a new name going under Flub RC, but he actually has the new ones, the M23 and the M24 inserts for these tires, guys. And if you wanted to run aftermarket wheels and still rock these tires, you would go ahead and grab the V2.2s. So
For these guys too.
definitely.
Canyon Trails as well. The only Traxxas, man, that are gonna need clubs for sure.
And speaking of the plugs, we got our new plug right here. DJ, our boy DJ in the house. Jacob's shown you guys these last week, I believe, but you guys are complaining about those Cam 3s on the Bronco.
There's the fix.
There you go. What the?
They're crazy.
Jake, Mark, look at this, Mark.
Oh, I got them. They're in the background if you look close.
Oh, okay.
I got them on the MEUS
Crazy.
5-star.
These are
The only thing I have the same issue that Jacob talked about the first time we talked about them is the thickness of
The rubber.
the tire itself.
The carcass, yep.
Yeah, the carcass. They're super sticky, but they're not. They don't comply that well. When they're mounted.
Really?
I'm wondering how
Right.
they're
Okay.
You know what I mean?
big, like the TRX4M. I think Steve's gonna
Like
get
you need a little bit of pressure to get them to. You know what I mean? Like they're soft, but these are vented with soft crawler innovation foams inside, and I'm pressing and I'm not getting as much.
Okay, maybe because of that design you're saying?
Yeah, inside. Flip them inside out, you'll see what I'm talking about.
But check this
They're
out.
nice though. I just haven't found a rig heavy enough, so these are on the shelf for the eventual TRX after Christmas.
So crazy is I actually looked at those too. I was like re-looking at it while I was talking to the spokesperson about it. I was talking to him about it. If you guys feel it, like I thought these ribs were actually like the issue, but when you flip it back outside, when you flip it back the other way around, you feel the sidewall where the actual ribs are. It's not the issue. It's
The sidewall's fine.
the
Definitely this stuff, huh?
Yeah. They're sticky though. Like I want to run them on
Yeah,
something.
Here's the other
Look
one.
at my,
And they're what? They were
I want
what,
to stick
20
to my
bucks?
fingers. It's like a bunch of nugs.
It
Right.
just
Fresh nugs.
it just feels so sticky, man. Like you got residue all over the place. It's crazy.
That's crazy for
DJ
sure.
Crawler has those on Amazon, right?
Yeah, he got some on Amazon as well. Yes, sir.
And they're come and go,
Now
but
But stay tuned, guys. I'm still
Yeah.
talking to the guy, and definitely more tires in the works and softer compound. We have a little trick up the sleeve that the guy's doing.
epigram.
So yeah, man, stay close. Watch closely. All these tires that everybody's been wanting, but they're like not as good. Sent him his way, and yeah, he's gonna work his magic on them, and he has another tire in possession to go with for like reference. So okay, got some goodies on the way.
And then last week, I think we were talking about the goods coming, and I see Tactical Stan saying in the chat he got some good goods too.
Yes, sir.
So remember these Ali portals, guys? Well, I had the metal versions. Now I just got the plastic versions. I'll bust them out. But the main thing, guys, what we were trying to show you guys last time, we got the CVDs for the Ali portals.
How the hell
So
did you
you
guys get
guys-
them so fast?
We're a long-time customer. No, I'm just saying, like, we were just talking about that.
Yep. 9 days, man. That's all it took.
I mean,
Dude,
seriously.
when you order from them, they treat you like kings.
Family, bro.
Yeah.
They put that stuff on a plane.
Yeah, and homie knew as soon as I brought up the show, he was like, "Oh yeah, Jacob told me." I was like, "Right
Right?
on." So I didn't even have to explain myself.
And then on top of that,
So let me.
I mentioned last week that if you guys were to message me on AliExpress, we did say that all these things were coming. We said we're gonna get the portals. Here they are. And now the one everybody's been wanting, even see that we got in now, is brass components.
You
So
heard that right, guys. Brass portal boxes and brass portal covers.
yeah, so that's the whole knuckle. We got the brass covers, and comes with
I
bearings.
didn't get the secret knock on that one.
They got the bearings. They got the gears. They got all the goods just for these guys here. And it was only $11.30 for all of this right here, guys. I grabbed two. Got to make it worth
You know, make
it. Message them
make
while
that shipping worth it.
they're not going to be selling individually. They're going to be just what's it called? They're going to be debuting them on the portals that they're going to release with the brass already attached to it. I don't see any real like benefit of selling it separately. So if you guys can, hopefully, if you message them, they'll be able to ship you guys out some individually. So get to asking, man. Message them immediately. It came in 9 days, guys. Less than 2 weeks. Literally 2 days over a week. So it's very fast, China.
Yes, sir. So I actually have those portals, those brass covers, but what I don't have is the brass knuckles that you guys, those portal knuckles with the portal box integrated that Jacob's showing. So that's definitely a new piece coming soon, guys. And you know, Ollie portals, they're pretty smooth, guys. You can throw up to like a 33% overdrive gear, it's still smooth. And now you get extra turning smoothness with the CVDs. So don't worry if they can't find them or they're selling out already, because this is just like a quick glimpse at what's going to become available soon. You know, they're going to be already upgraded, like Jacob said. So Ali is life, Tug Tug Crawler.
So yeah, Steve, these are definitely brass. Good little heft to them too. I just opened one up right now.
There you go.
Yeah, they feel nice, man. I don't know if you guys can even see that. It's not focusing.
So
yeah.
big, you know, big, what am I trying to say? It's a big performance jump, that little brass upgrade, guys, because, you know, if you don't know, the portals right now, they're usually available like in metal housings, wherever you get like the third-party ones. You know, there's plenty of options to choose from, but it seems like it's usually metal. But these guys, you can go ahead and buy a plastic one, so you're already saving a lot on that weight. And then now that Jacob has those portal brass, you know, covers, easily you can get that weight down low again, you know, if you need something like that without going overly heavy with the full metal axle and stuff. So it's definitely a build that I'm going to probably throw on. I have a bunch of chassis right here. I just got to pick one. It's like a eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Who's next?
And who's next, you know? Which one's getting that Portal Ollie build?
Yeah, we had some fun portals too. I felt like we all ordered it, me, you, and Mark at the same time. And then we got the metal ones, but then Mark ended up getting the correct plastic ones.
Yeah.
That's how it went down, I remember. Like, how did he end up getting the plastic ones and we got the metal?
I waited like 2 days,
Right.
and they're still on here.
Yep. Got mine on the fully PW. I love those freaking axles, man. That truss just makes it look so much better. It just gives it like
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nice,
That's why I like it a lot too.
So you guys ordered all that stuff, and like 2 weeks ago, I ordered these.
They still don't have. They
That's
still
the
don't have. Like he said, they were supposed to have the CBDs.
other.
No, they're still the dog bones.
Oh man, even give it to you. Ah.
No.
Oh,
I
speaking of,
messaged him, but I don't know. You know how that language barrier. And then for some reason, Ali has some weird. This is inappropriate when you're not being inappropriate fucking thing. I didn't say anything inappropriate, and it was like message not sent. I'm like, what the fuck did I just say to him?
I know
I just asked him how the CBDs and why they didn't come.
I know what it is. I message those guys like the DJ crawler dude, and I messaged you well. And every time I messaged or I mentioned Instagram or IG or any kind of like social media, it would not send.
I didn't even do that.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh,
Oh,
oh, hasn't been sent. If you try something like this again, then you'll be banned or some shit like that.
yeah.
Right?
I was like, I don't want to get banned.
Damn.
It's like,
Yeah,
what the fuck is that?
yeah, that's
I
weird.
didn't even
Bro.
do anything wrong.
Keep the sales on Ali, guys. That's what they're trying to say.
Yeah,
The sales on Ali.
keep it
No,
at
I
least.
get that, but I'm not trying to make a sale outside of it. It didn't make any sense.
Real quick on Mark's thing. So, guys, if you guys didn't know, Mark snapped one of his dog bones on his portals.
Bro, and I tried like hell to break the other one. I
Yeah,
bound that fucker up. I intentionally tried to break the other side,
didn't break.
and I can't break the stock one or the other one. So I don't know if that was a fluke
Probably then. I was gonna
or,
say, guys,
but yeah, I know where you're going.
they're not exactly thick like the RC Steve CVDs, but hey, man, if Mark said that he tried to break the other one and they didn't break, then fuck it. Let's see how these roll.
Yeah, I tried like hell, man.
They did also
I got
mention
it down in cracks, and this thing was like this in shit, backing up forward, and it's got the pancake, so it's got power to break stuff. 3S, like, and it's watch next time I take it out, it's gonna crack on something dumb.
turning it on.
Yeah, turn it on, it's gonna 3-wheel drive.
But yeah, dude. So fun fact on this too. When I was talking to that guy about it, he did say that they used a different metal for this, so it will be like a more sturdy. Apparently, that's what they say. But I guess we'll find out. And who's gonna? Probably gonna be Steve.
I'm gonna load them up tonight or this weekend or something.
Yep. Steve's always the one, man. Probably not gonna,
I have some of those coming, so maybe it'll be 7 more days for me.
you just ordered a couple days ago?
Yeah, or on Friday, I think it was.
They're so fast, bro. They love the
Yeah,
sell.
no, he's cool,
Keep that camaraderie going, you know?
right?
Gotta make sure we ship it to them fast.
Let us know who got one, who got some axles and CVDs coming.
Yeah, guys, go get them, man. Have to.
See, the plastic ones just look way better than the aluminum.
So much better, bro.
The
It
trusses just make it.
doesn't look like the basic SCX24 axle. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, one does it's portals. Don't get me wrong. It's portals on the other one, but it's just an axle. It doesn't look like anything different.
That like the plastic that it's made out of just it slides so much better, and like I've driven this truck for a while with these axles, and they're not even scratched up. Like
The quality, I feel like we mentioned.
you know what I mean? Like Steve's talking about his TRX4M fucking axles already grinding down like skateboard trucks.
Dude,
I put some miles on this truck. I know I don't shoot video, and y'all just have to take my word for it, but
Not gonna lie though, bro. I kind of like that scratched up.
yeah, I'm not complaining either. But I'm just saying how sturdy the plastic is on these portals. You know,
I was just saying, like,
it's a good value.
it looks like scale. You know what I mean? It's not like it's getting scratched up and it stays black. It looks like it's turning white, kind of like the metal's coming through the paint of the axle. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, that actually looks kind of good, bro. I kind of.
Jacob, I wanted to revisit this.
Oh yes,
Those rims.
I know where we're going with this. Yes, how do you like them?
Now that I see them in my hand, I can see it's a faux bead lock.
Yep. guys, if you
So
guys,
CVDs are you can find them coming soon, pretty much.
So to be able to
Right? Like
replace
the
that with
easiest way.
something to style it out, that's really cool. Because you can just mount these without that outer ring on.
yep. And the
That's
cool thing,
cool.
very different, man, because it's not basic hardware that we use. It's a super duper tiny Phillips. I believe it's an M1, so it's very small. But the thing I love about it is that just how scale it looks. Like it's just appropriate for the wheel. You know what I mean? It's not overly sized nuts, nothing crazy, nothing big. And the cool
No,
thing,
it's
guys,
rad.
stay tuned, man, because these guys are coming out with some goodies for these wheels in general right here, or these wheels particular, coming out with some good old good old rings, good old rings. So you'll guys see them soon. I shouldn't have actually even said that, but you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, stay.
Whatever.
They got some wheels.
There's 28 of us in here.
That's all good.
All right.
Goodies. Try them out, man. I only say that because I always send the guy he wants to watch the show, so I always send him the recap of it and he watches it. So he really
That's
likes
good.
it, man. Gotta get him on here one time, but he has other things he's doing around this time in China, so
Send them the YouTube link too.
oh for sure, 1000%. But yeah, guys, we got some good rings coming for these. They actually look super sharp with this, man.
And they're now available on Amazon.
And you get
I
shipping.
got
A lot of
these.
things.
I bought them Friday and they came on Sunday.
Yeah, get them in a
Look
couple.
at that, man.
And they have a lot.
I'm down with a 6x6 chassis. I'm not gonna lie.
Chenoweth said he got all his, the portal stuff that he needed from the MEUS website. So they actually even have their own website, guys. You don't even have to go through AliExpress. It's super easy now.
We know how to handle this, guys.
So they're about to come through hard for 2023. Watch.
Yeah.
That's a
Now if
little
we can
bit.
get some different inner ring weights variances, because right now it's just that one size that fits these, unfortunately. But they fit the
Okay.
boom tires, and if no one's figured out yet, I'm on the boom bandwagon.
Oh yeah. Fuck
Are
yeah.
those booms good? Those ones that you just
Bro,
showed right
I
now?
got
The Max
there's
Grapplers?
4 trucks in this picture. All 4 have boom tires. These are the new scale. These are 48 mil.
Yeah, those look dope. Oh,
They're tiny
48.
little, 48 millimeter. They're tiny little. So
So they're like
hint,
rock
hint,
lock
hint,
size.
hint, hint, wink, wink. Ultra scale next up.
Yeah.
Scale build coming.
Ultra
Dude, I need
scale.
that tire.
Yeah, you want this tire. These max grapplers are dope, bro.
I wonder if they changed up anything on those. Because you guys remember seeing when they first came out, people saying that they weren't that great. Do you remember that?
Well, I think a lot of people complain because the rim size.
That's true too. I was
And
wondering.
now we have, they're still tiny. Like they don't fit 1.0s perfectly whatsoever.
And it's
But these MU or MEU, whatever it's called, MEUS.
Miss. Oh, he got.
These rims are like perfect for these tires.
That's good, man. Fuck
Oh, the
yes.
light bar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Steve got
Shout
the.
Yeah, I
out if
thought
you
that was
guys got
funny after
your...
last week. Everybody bought the Ripper chassis and the light bars went out of stock.
Yeah, everything went out of stock. And then now they're back up, reloaded. But if I didn't get in on that cutoff where you get your chassis right away, I have to wait a couple more weeks.
Yeah, that was.
So,
Oh, you didn't get the chassis yet?
I mean, it was
not
everybody
yet.
went
Still
straight
waiting.
there, bought that shit.
Yeah, but still got to work on this guy, man. I took it apart and everything so I could rearrange the electronics good. So, yeah, he's not on tires anymore. I only put him together as a roller just for the show, but yep, once we get the electronics all set up and sorted, then we'll get this guy going all over again. Still got a lot more to do, man. It's not where I want to like this whole back bed. I got plans for it, man. I still got that diamond plated styrene.
Ooh.
I'm gonna fuck around a little bit, and I got some chrome spray paint too. So got some ideas. And speaking of this
Stack,
Real quick, bro. Did you guys see the post from Matt Ape?
Yes, I
Yeah.
think he's doing one too, right?
Yeah, I messaged him. I was like, somebody caved in now, huh? So yeah, man, he's gonna be building himself a mic. That's finally shit, man. Been trying to get him to do that for the longest time, and this thing came out, and he likes Jeeps. He came out, and he just, yep, I think he pulled the plug, man. And then plus, I think We Were Kings. We Were Kings has been going out with him.
Oh,
Oh, I
We
think
Were
he,
Kings has been killing it, bro.
I think he's having a little, what is it called? Like a little effect on those 110 guys because he's building a couple rigs, micros for customers. I think he got
Yeah,
they had he had the bug bite them, bro. It's a good thing, man. I'm glad to see.
nice. Yeah, I love to see that shit.
Hopefully soon we could all have just like a little micro get together and just fuck around, bro. I'm excited for that. It's a good thing.
Yeah, sooner or later, maybe hopefully before you get jam packed, but I would love to see that mashup with you guys out there.
Oh man, we have to, bro. I'm excited for that. If that ever happens, there's gonna be a time where I'm just gonna show my girl will understand. So we're just gonna oh, micro meet. I'm gone. I'm out. I'm not going there.
How far are you away from there?
Ah man, Calico and Lone Mountain are like a good 40 minutes from me.
Okay.
A good 40. I think Calico's a little closer, or Calico, however they say it. It's like probably like 30 minutes, 30 minutes, and then extra 10 for Lone Mountain. Lone Mountain is directly, like, I'm on the way, like, southwest tip of Nevada, of Las Vegas, and then Lone Mountain is all the way, like, straight above me north. So, good
Oh, okay.
distance, long highway drive.
Factory Phil, he films with him, with We Were Kings. He does his films.
Factory photography, yeah. I saw your rigs too, bro. I'm stoked to see that stuff, man. I think I actually met you one time when I went to Calico, but then I think I have to dip out quick because one of my one of my hexes on my FJ, I think it stripped out on me, so I had to dip out. Do you remember meeting you? I think you had your drone on you too, doing some films for the guys.
Oh, dope.
Yep.
Damn, you guys got a big crew out there, huh?
Bro, it's gigantic.
Mini line, sorry, dude. I don't run Jeeps.
It's a gang, dude. It's crazy. It's a gang meetup. It's insane. But it's fucking awesome because everybody is like-minded there. Everybody's like recording their rigs going up certain lines, and people are they're just trailing together. And you see like the focus on people's faces, like when they're catching lines. You know what I mean? It's awesome, bro. It's just like the people you want to be surrounded by. It's good people for sure.
All that crew from Vegas, like, get the best vibes from. Cool videos, chill people, always down to chat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Down to help each other, bro. Should these guys
Yeah.
go have like a little
No,
party?
it's cool because some of that shit seems like in like the LA area seems like it's like gang life.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Steve knows what's up with that.
Yeah, but
Unfortunately, but
definitely
yeah.
over here, and where my vibes are, when I surround myself, it's just crawler life, man. Dude, I cannot believe how many people love to crawl and just RC in this area. It's crazy. I went to the CDM yesterday. Dude, crawling that with tiny trucks. If you guys don't follow him on Instagram, definitely check him out. And then Bassy Guitar, met him up for the first time. He actually had that 1/5 chimney, the FMS one.
Oh
So
wow.
that was cool. But dude, the TRX was just loving it. That spot's so fun.
Even that last
You can be there stuck for hours.
the last video you sent us, man, the way like from behind when it was crawling, the suspension looks so good. Like the compression of the shock, like when it went over that rock in the rear, it looks super, super good. I love the way it looks when it's crawling at
Yeah.
rocks.
I think what surprises me about the truck is that it either it compresses more than you think it would, and then it's still like soaking up all the bump or whatever. It's crazy because then it's really like getting tilted, but it's still just planted. It's really weird. Super fun. Like it's butt clencher lines and stuff.
Yeah, makes it more fun, man. Like you could have a killer
Yeah.
line and slay all these lines, but then when you get a rig and you have to actually like concentrate and try not to flip it, it gets more fun. That's why I think I actually like the TF24 too. I mean, we talked about that. It's just different. It's different, you know. A little more having a little more skill for it, and it's fun, man. They got hardline killers all day, but to break out a rig that's less capable, you can still get them. Yeah, it's more fun.
And definitely it's like driving like a Leaf to me.
Mm-hmm.
For more than one instances, it just the tire up, it just moves.
Man, speaking of that, bro, we got to get somebody to make some leaf springs, man, for these rigs. Get some kind of something, man, to wrap around the axle, make some leaf springs for it. I'm hoping Scale Fab or Scale Metal works. Scale Metal Fab? What? Mel? I forget what his name is, but
Scale Metal Supplies?
Yeah, Scale Metal Supplies. When he breaks out into the micros, man, I'm hoping he makes something like that. There's so many rigs.
He's actually breaking out into the micros, but I think what the post that he's been posting is Enduro 24 right now. And he's making that thing go super fast, like pre-runner style.
Oh, man. You missed the mark there, man.
No, I was thinking, I was like, man, but he says he doesn't like the worm gears, so I was telling him the Traxxas is probably going to be fun. So he's probably going to get one too, and then once he drives this, I'm sure he'll be like, oh yeah, this is where it's at.
You could even look at other things too, even the FCX24. If you like ring pinion, the FCX is a ring and pinion too, and that's another popular one that people have been gravitating towards for the longest time since it came out. You know, that's another one that you can jump in on. Shit, something.
Oh, dude,
I understand not liking worm gears in this small scale.
Yo, Mark, though, I think this is ring and pinion in the small scale, super small scale, the 1/32 scale. That new Orlandoo.
Yeah, that's a Baja truck.
The hell, dude? Baja truck, micro, nano.
Yeah, that's made to go fast.
That thing looks
for
rock crawling on a small scale. The worm gears where it's at.
Mm-hmm. But dude, that new Orlando, man, I think I might have to get one of those. I'm in Vegas.
Oh shit, homies, we're moving to Ridgeway.
And that's the kind of shit, man, here in Vegas.
Yo, Genoas, hit me up, man. Ridgeway for real, homie? That's wow. Okay, sorry.
No,
I just snapped back 25 years of my life.
Where's Ridgeway? Is that in Arizona?
No, it's Colorado.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we were talking about Colorado in the chat, but yeah, that's crazy. That's a small ass town. Or it used to be, probably isn't anymore.
Expansion, man. Shit is going everywhere.
Yeah.
Even down here in Vegas, it just keeps going. New buildings all over the fucking place, man. We drive down in an area we haven't been down in a while, and it's a fucking whole new town. We're like, what the fuck? The hell's this? We've only been here for 5 years. It's insane, man.
Right. Yo, real quick about that, the Nano, the Orlandoo. Is that IFS in the front and then the trailing arms in the back?
Yeah. It's full trophy truck.
I'm gonna need that for the backyard. Make some.
Did you see how long travel that rear end was?
Crazy.
Yeah, that thing will soak up some whoops.
Yep.
For how small it is. Holy crap!
And
dude, that will not move. It'll look like the body's going like this over dirt.
Mm-hmm. And you see that.
And then we already have the future with that stuff already, right? Because Fury Tech's gonna make that little nano micro Komodo thing.
Yeah,
that might be a blessing in disguise for that rig.
Yeah,
right. That's the perfect setup.
Did you guys even see Fury Tech's making a little attachment, little thing for the TRX4M? You see that?
Not yet. It's
Yeah, toe on pole. This is him. Yeah, he posted it up on his Facebook and his Instagram. He ha he has the motor attachment now for the TRX4M motor. Said sometime, or the transmission. Said sometime this week it's going to be releasing.
ooh.
More
Imagine,
come, man.
dude. Right?
And smaller. I think it's so much smaller, like what Chris is doing with Flub RC, man. He has those
Yeah.
those other things to put onto the transmission itself for different size motors. So he has a little more what is that called?
Those gear set ones. Huh? Those gear cluster ones.
He has a bunch, man. Yep. So all these things are coming out, man. They're coming out fast. Stay
Um,
right around Christmas.
Chenoweth was saying a good idea. Wonder about just grabbing some of those long travel shocks or some of those shocks, maybe like for the TF24 or something like that, or like a SCX24 using the rear ones. I'm sure it's like long or something in the back.
Bro, did you guys see the picture
Yeah,
on
but it's friction. It's not. I don't know.
like
With the
speaking of
options we have now, I don't think we need Orlandoo shocks.
those shocks are crazy long, bro. Did you guys see the picture? It's dual
They're
shock.
super long or what?
It looks super long. Yeah, they're crazy long. If you look back at the
No,
picture,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They're meant for going fast, though. They're not meant for rock crawling. That's
crazy
a that's a micro fucking desert truck.
sand buggy type. I love it, bro. That's what
We
I
need
want.
Chris to start
Yeah,
making flubber stuffers for the oh
that's
07 world.
yeah, that's scale fucking 100 mile an hour in the desert.
That's crazy, bro. It looks amazing.
Yeah,
I wonder how much it's gonna.
that's no rock crawler. Don't get that fucked up.
Oh no, definitely not a rock crawler. I think is that one
No.
like 100 miles an hour over like all this debris and whatever, and you see the suspension going like this, but the cab looks like this. But the suspension, the tires, and everything's like this, but it's just like that. Yeah.
And you probably get so many of those like what it looks like in real life versus Instagram. Like it would be so small and so flat, and then the video would be like all slow mo and crazy, real
Right.
looking.
It's crazy how much scale, man, bro. You get so much scale into those tiny freaking rigs, man. It's insane. Like some of his,
Dude, if
bro.
only they, yeah.
Do you guys remember that
Oh,
Tundra? You guys a picture of that one Orlando Tundra that he built,
yeah.
bro? Like that thing is a
They
one
need to build some of that for the like bigger, like this kind of scale, you know? Like,
pack. Like if he can do it, if Don can do that, then why can't these other companies break out with something bigger? Should be easier, you know? If you could get it to that extent, like in that small of a scale, come on, you could totally do that with the SCX24, man. Something of that caliber, at least, not SCX24 in general, but something of that size. You can do it, easy money. Nobody's just pulling the plug yet on it.
right?
Oof. Here's another thing that we
With
got talked about yet, bro. We got
what's those? Oh, the mid-size pins.
the 55s.
All right, all right.
Got them out, man. These things are super sticky too, bro. This new S5 compound, guys, is nice. Makes me want to get those Chirax ones that they came out with the S5s too.
Oh, those are S5. Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are S5. The new Chirax that they have is S5 compound. I was thinking like that, like when the Pitbull comes out. When I get the Pitbull, those Chirax will be for that one, I guess. But yeah, these things are sticky boys too.
Oh, speaking of tires, did Trencher ship yet?
No, man, I've been watching that shit. Nothing
Okay.
haven't used yet on that.
They were supposed to ship this like any week now, like any day now. It's mid-November, so we should be expecting them pretty soon.
Hopefully, man. Those are the next tires for sure. I think those are supposed to be even bigger. Aren't they 55 millimeters too?
They're
They're
like
bigger.
50, no, they're still 52s, I think. 52s or 53s. So yeah, like a millimeter or
Yeah,
two bigger than the Hyrax.
yeah, just a hair.
Just for like comparison, bro, the size of these guys are like the same exact size as like a stock Nitto on the SCX24. So these guys are Good size for sure.
They're like tall and skinnier, huh?
I feel like they're actually might be a little thicker than the one that Steve has, the first pins. I feel like these are a little, like at least
Yeah, those are definitely wider.
like a little wider. So they got fatter and shorter. So
Right?
domesticated tires.
Uh,
But they look good, man. Look how soft that is. They got,
Yo, M Dub says the big TRX are sticky icky too.
yeah, same compound as this. And they're thin, bro. These things are thin tires, but they feel good. Like
Fucking Endura, man.
look, we talk thin. Like I'm saying, thinner than like scramblers.
I think those companies, the overseas ones, are, they got first dibs to all that stuff.
They're onto something, bro.
So they're finding out what sales are good and what the customers got to say too.
Oh yeah, Dub. That's true. The TPDs also S5 as well.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
dude,
Yeah,
remember those Endura TPDs?
Well, the TBDs
And now they got smaller ones coming.
are they the odd six ones though? They're the cut tread or the actual like
no, that
TBDs like these?
yeah, just like those. The tread pattern
Hmm.
slightly slightly different. I'll say it's not like as like tight as those TPDs are. Those ones have a little more like curve to them. But hey, it's an S5 compound, and if it's as sticky as the Hyrax are, those tires are gonna be good too. They're a little bigger. I think they're actually scrambler size. They're 62 now instead of like the 64 big boys. So if you guys are like familiar with like scramblers or anything around that size, those TPDs will be exactly the same size. So it'll be a little bigger than the TPDs that Boom Racing gives out, the 59s.
Yeah, these are 59s and these are big.
Yes, sir.
Those are
That's what I'm saying. I can't handle
yeah,
any more big tires. So when you said
yeah,
48 booms, I'm like, what?
yeah.
Sounds
Oh,
dope.
That's
yeah. Back to
exactly
that.
them, bro. The TPDs. Yep.
Yeah, the
Man,
boom tires
We're
are
going
sick.
back to it.
if
I
you're
know
like
they're a
looking,
pain in the ass to mount on the 1.0s, but you find the right rim and they work. Dude, the tires are sick.
they're good tires, man. They look beautiful, bro. Their detail is insane too.
Well,
Look at the
regardless
side.
of the detail, they work. Like they
Did you
drive.
get those crazy ones, Mark? Those crazy tread ones?
I'm not sure with them.
So it's the
Those,
Hustler ones and then the other one.
I
Got
think
those.
it's Hustlers.
Oh no, they kind of look like the Bajas, but fucked up.
They're just crazy looking. I forget what they're
They're
called.
like some KLRM looking crazy ones.
Mm, no, I don't. I'm not sure then. I
No, Mark.
have.
I think they're called aggressors.
No, I
Aggressors.
didn't buy those. And yeah, those look like a weird off-brand of the Bajas. I have not. I can't buy those. They just don't look.
They
They
look
don't look right.
like chewed up.
Crawlhouse says that he wishes the scramblers were wider. Well, I think, my friend, these ones. I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
if people are buying these ones. The compound's not a S5 though, but these are a little bit wider
I thought you
than.
gave those away.
I'm trying. Well, no, I haven't gave these away yet, but
But
you
why
guys
do you
want
want
some of these?
wider? I don't understand wider tire.
I think wider, more contact patch, maybe.
We'll just vent your tires and run soft foams or blubber stuffers.
Just do what I did right here.
Yeah, and then a skinnier rim.
I just put fat
That's all
tire
you need.
or put fat
That's
foams.
plenty of contact patch for a small truck like this.
Oh, fat foams too.
I just put fat foams, bro. I
Yeah,
literally
there you go.
from
With skinny rims. Yeah.
from a box. A Pelican. Grabbed the foam out of there, chopped it up, and they're super soft foams, and they make the tire fat as hell. Look at it. And they work. They work. They're just super soft, man. So I think any foam in these tires will work perfectly.
Maybe like that wider style, like the TRX4M style.
Yeah, that's what he just said.
Or hell, even get freaking
Well, then just get those.
get some slime balls, man. Get the what is it called? The TV 3.3.
Yeah, and then get the one Steve has in his hand.
Yeah.
The knockoff Cam 3s.
I say give them like another month. They'll have a lot more tread patterns, probably like the wide style. But if you want a good tire, dude, right there, those Mickeys for the wide boys.
You still running these tires, Mark?
Those the KLR from Injora.
Yeah. You still run these
I
guys?
don't have them on anything at the moment, but those are still really nice tires. I like those.
Yeah, man. I just realized I had them still. I'm looking through all my tires right now, and I just
They
saw
might not feel sticky, icky, or whatever, but they work, man. You get them out on the rocks, those things work.
that's one tire they got to redo. Like a bunch of their tires, that's one they got to redo to put in the S5 compound. That S5 is legit shit. So I feel like they got to revamp every tire that they dished out and throw it in the S5 compound for sure.
Yeah.
That'll make way better sales, bro.
Yep. It's weird that nobody talks about RC four-wheel drive tires anymore.
Irrelevant now, I think.
And then they were like the only option before.
Yeah.
They'd come out and we'd spend $20 to get them shipped. And it would take like 3 weeks. They
God,
say in stock now, and then, oh no, they're actually in China.
they're on the way. Yeah, every time, man.
But yeah, I'm with Steve. Closing time.
Same here. Let's
Yes,
get
sir.
Mark's got to get some sleepy sleep.
Unless you guys just want me to dip again.
2 weeks in a row, bro. That was some ninja shit.
Well, anybody doesn't know. Arizona doesn't have daylight savings, so it becomes an hour later for me.
Yeah.
And the hour and a half show becomes into my sleep time, not my I'm going to bed time.
I hear you. Well, definitely,
Look at that
guys.
thing. God, I haven't seen
Look
that
at
shit
that
in a minute.
118th.
Wow.
Look at that 118th right there. He's been hiding his TRX4M the whole time.
I was
right.
playing around with it, man. I got stuck on Facebook on that Element Facebook group and had to fix some little fucking shits that I was having it because I had that fox belly lower transmission thing in there.
Oh.
So I had to fix my geometry with my links, and thank you to Facebook, I got it all fixed, and this motherfucker feels good.
Dude,
I
that
can
thing
put
is
that.
nasty.
Yes, sir.
I love this rig, bro. Whoosh. Back to the
We'll
good.
definitely have to catch that one soon.
110 segment soon.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, guys. Well, that was dope, man. I'm glad you guys are gonna be doing good this week, and also it's a holiday, Thanksgiving, guys. So make sure you guys enjoy the holiday time, enjoy some family time, whatever you guys are up to, camping. Who knows? Just enjoy wrenching
Food
and food coma time. You know. Tag us in your builds, guys. We want to see what you're up to. Everybody's on the Ali game with us, so we'll try and keep up with what's new every week.
Absolutely.
If we see anything. And big shout out to Jacob for the Ali King. And dude, you guys are pretty much having fun with the TRX4Ms. I see everybody still digging in, finding what's new, what they can do. And then always the hardcores. Mark still cranking at those Slayers. I need to get back. I'm going to build one of these guys. SEX24 not dead. Don't worry.
No.
So, never.
The Yoda King, man. Oof.
You know? When we can find a Yoda, find one. But, 920, we'll catch you next one, bro. You have a good night. Take care. And, my guys, peace. Hope you guys have a good week.
Later. See you guys next.
Late.
Oots.